Oh my god, Kalos is in shambles. We're all gonna die. Run for your lives. We need to run! Ah, it's coming for us. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Death is upon us. It is inevitable. Just like Thanos said. Is Thanos doing this? Is Thanos canon in the Pokemon universe? I'm so scared I'm asking too many questions right now. This is blowing my mind. How am I supposed to process things with my tiny teenager mind? Hey guys, how's it going? It's in front of me again. Welcome back to another episode of the X Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you missed in the last episode, we made it through a majority of Lysandre Labs. We were this close from exiting Lysandre Labs. And if you are excited for this episode, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. I just reached my most recent goal. My next goal is to reach 300 subscribers by December. So if you would be willing to help me out with that, that would be massively appreciated. And let's get right into the team recap. So, once again, if you missed the last episode, do make sure you go check it out. But, unfortunately, something happened in the last episode that I will have to reveal to you if you did not watch it. So, click away now if you don't want to get spoilers for that and if you want to experience it firsthand. But obviously, it's a death, so, you know, if you don't want to know who died. I mean, you literally just saw it. You literally just saw it. Never mind. But, like, if you want to see how it goes down, make sure you check out the last episode. So, first of all, we have Retro Defender the Blastoise, that has Rock Tomb, Aqua Tail, Bite, and Surf. Nico outcast the Umbreon, that's Feint Attack, Confuse Ray, Assurance, and Moonlight. French is dead. Rest in peace, French. Neo, who is for some reason now a regular Mewtwo when it was a Mega Mewtwo before. I will explain why that happened in a little bit. Nova, the Garchomp, with the Garchomp Bite that has Dig, Dragon Claw Strength, Dual Chop, and Snake, the Chandelure that has Ember, Vine Whip, Fire Blast, and Leaf Tornado. So yeah, once again, if you're excited, make sure you smash that like button. We are going to make it out of Lysandre Labs today. Man, we are about to hit the best part of this game. We're going to get our randomized legendary. Things are going to be great. Now, let me explain to you why Mewtwo is like that. So, I ended up downloading the most recent version of Citra, and for some reason it hasn't done this because I've updated Citra plenty of times. Like every time that there's an update out, there's updates out all the time, and I make sure to update it every time. But this time it was making it so save states couldn't load, and I was pretty disappointed about that because for a while I thought that I wouldn't be able to load it. Like for the longest time I was trying to load the files and it said that it was that was a close one. It said that array was too short, other things like that, you know. And I was really scared, like how I'm really scared right now for what we're gonna do here. It's a ground type. You know, let's just switch out to Neo. So long story short, I had to save the save state and I had to re-download the last version of Citra, save in-game on there, and then reopen the game on the new version of Citra. And if you guys don't know, why does he keep on getting crits with that? Holy Christ. If you guys don't know, when you open up a game again, with a randomized file where a Pokemon that you caught is a Mega Evolution, when you reload that game again with it on your team, it will not be Mega Evolved anymore. And unfortunately, I wasn't in an area where I could take it off the team real quick and then, you know, go back into the game. So, that was an Arrows. That's a Dragon type move, isn't it? Yeah. Really weird that Groudon would have that, but again, it's that whole thing where they're getting random moves that they don't usually have. But yeah, long story short, the save file messed up, yada yada yada, and now we don't have a Mega Mewtwo X, so that's unfortunate, but you know, I'm glad that we still have the save file that we're able to play, and you know, I had such a big scare there with it not loading, and I thought that I wouldn't be able to continue the series. I'd rather have a not Mega Mewtwo and continue the series than not have the series at all. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we'll find a Mega Mewtwo X along the way. I doubt it, because I don't even think you can get them regularly in this game, and the game didn't randomize the way I wanted it to. So we're going to keep Neo in. I'm going to use a Hyper Potion. I know there's a way to remake it so it's always Mega Evolved, but I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to waste my time learning how to do that. So, and I think there's a way for me to hack in a Mega Stone, but I don't want to do that either, because I don't know how to do that either. So, I can either find out how to do it sometime, or I can just deal with what we have right now, which isn't even that bad. So, can we kill with this Thunderbolt? Yes, we can. Alright. It was a crit. Feel like Bob the Builder there. Yes, we can. Alright. Snake's level 53. I'm really hoping not to have any more team members die, because, you know, 5 deaths, although, you know, it'd be better if we had less. I mean, you know, Nuzlocks aren't that fun unless there's deaths going on. Even if it's sad to watch a team member die, a Nuzlocke wouldn't be a Nuzlocke without a Pokemon dying. So we went the longest time in Black 2 without a death, and then we ended up having 4 at the end. So deaths are inevitable in Nuzlocks any way you put it, unless you potion spam like your life depends on it, hack in the most amount of money, and then buy just as many potions as you can. You're gonna end up with a lot of deaths in a Nuzlocke no matter what you do. So am I supposed to use this one? Yeah, that's what I went into originally. I was gonna end up going in a forever loop, but now we have the elevator key, so it's time. Well, actually, I should not go. I should heal up real quick. I'm not gonna make a cut because this should be fairly quick. If that would stop happening, thank you very much. I think I'm supposed to go into teleporter. It's not that complicated to get to the healing room. Just have to go in there. I forgot where the yellow portal takes me. I haven't even gone into it, but you know, it's not that important. We have the elevator key now. Just spin this way and this way. Right? Yes, and there's the healing room. Alright. Just gonna heal real quick, and then we're going to go into the elevator and go to our next stop in our journey. And I feel like the legendary encounter happens very soon, so we haven't had the best luck with legendary encounters in randomizers lately, because we had a Nidorino for the randomized legendary in Black 2, which of course was something we already had. Then in Platinum, it wasn't even randomized at all. It was still a Giratina, so we just had a Giratina on our team. We're nowhere near getting the Ho and Heart Gold, so I don't even know why I had that on my brain. We just started that game. So yeah, hopefully Xerneas is actually randomized in this game, because I'd really love to see what Xerneas is randomized to. Oh boy, boring story time. I'm sorry, but I'm not really interested in this, so nice story, dog, but I've heard it a million times. I'm just gonna speed through this. Cool. Cool. The Floette, you know. Already know this story. The Pokemon that was never added to the game because Game Freak decided to rip us off and not give us Pokemon Z. That's all I'm taking from this, you know. I've already heard the story a billion times. Hey, there we go. He's done with this story, now I can turn it back to normal speed. See you later, Lysandre, you frickin' jerk. Putting this poor man in a cell. What did he do to you except for tell a long story that, you know, you stopped caring about after the first time? I'm just supposed to go back through the elevator? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. Which floor are we going to? We're going to the 3rd floor? Because that would be lower. Yeah, because the 1st floor was where we were before. Obviously, we wouldn't be going to the same floor. Now, this is where we're supposed to go. Are we supposed to battle the weird pale guy with the weird haircut? Sorry to say it, G, but I don't like your haircut. I don't like your cut, G. Never said that before, but, you know. It's like he's balding, and he just took the hair that fell out and just glued it to the back of his head. And now he just looks like a walking piece of crap. Hey, what's up, buddy? Team Flare is Zero Sick. See, he's got the weirdest name. Like, the least memorable name. Retro Defender, starting out. Alright, well that's not the greatest idea. I mean, it is Ice type, so Rock Tomb would be in our favor, but it is a Water type as well. Completely forgot that we'd have French on our team when we healed, so I gotta remember not to use it. What are we gonna switch to? Neo would probably be the best idea. I mean, even if French was still alive, I wouldn't switch out to it because, you know, Ice is 4 times effective to it, so it would have probably died either way, especially if you were switching out to it. And it's using Freeze Dry, so, you know, that's epic. Oh, and we're frozen too, so before I get too angry, I should just let it go. That was a terrible joke. Please unfreeze Mewtwo. Please unfreeze. Next turn, you gotta unfreeze, man. I trusted you, man. Is it because you're not a Mega anymore? Is that why, man? I thought we were friends. Why is he... He's switching out now. He used to move that switches out. And you're bringing out a Ferroseed. So at least we know both of his Pokemon now. He's got a crappy Pokemon and a Pokemon that froze. A Pokemon that still is frozen for some reason. Oh, gotta love how the emulator is lagging now. I've gone the longest time without it lagging. I think it's because my OneDrive is full, actually. So I'll empty that out. See if that works, because it usually works. I had to reload my OneDrive because I thought I'd have to get files back. It's just that I had a really bad experience with that whole... Don't you do it. Okay, that did nothing to me too. I don't know why I was worried. Well, you know, I was rightfully worried. My legendary Pokemon on my team, we already had one legendary Pokemon die this playthrough. I don't want to lose another one, so... Especially to a Ferroseed. You know how embarrassing it would be to lose a Mewtwo that was previously a Mega Mewtwo X to a Ferroseed after you almost thought you wouldn't be able to use the save file anymore? I don't think you understand the level of trauma I'm going through right now. This is the hardest moment of my life, and of course that's a joke, but please, please let me have some time to breathe and think about what just happened in my lifetime. Walrein is back. I really want to switch. Okay, I'm going to switch to Neo. Neo's going to get a Hyper Potion, and this time it's not going to get frozen. Because Neo is a good boy. Neo is not a good boy. Neo does not have a gender, but Neo is named after my friend who's a boy. So, I guess he kind of works that way? I don't know. All I'm saying is that no frozen time. This is not Disney moment. Naturing shot. Alright. Not that worried. I should probably mention something about the Crown Tundra stuff. I mean, hopefully it went up on time, but I made a video talking about what I think about Galarian's Slowking and my predictions for the new fighter reveal that actually happened earlier today. So when you're watching this, that already happened. So I don't know what the point... I mean, if I was correct, you definitely want to see it if I was correct. But if I was not correct, I mean, still watch it anyway, because you don't know what I said. Obviously, in the thumbnail, Crash Bandicoot is in it, but if it's not Crash, then it was somebody else, and I guessed 4 different fighters. So if you want to see what those other 3 fighters are, go right ahead, man. Or, you know, I said man as in a way to address everyone. Dude. Dude is a word that is not gender specific anymore, so... Haha. Ha dub. I'm just trying to be more aware and, you know, be able to include everybody. I'm a very open-armed, caring person, and I don't want to offend anyone in any way. So, calling you all dude. You know, for some reason that what made me want to neither button matters anyway, you know, right? I pressed the blue switch! Winner, winner! Congratulations! See, yeah, no matter what happens. Anyways, for some reason my brain wanted me to talk about the presidential debate, but I don't think I should bring that up in a video because that's not a good way to keep your whole audience. So, you know, no matter what audience you have, unless it's one subscriber, there's a very high chance that there are people on both sides. So I'm not gonna say a word, but that's it. That's it. So forget about everything I just said. And the game is freezing. Great. Let's watch the secret weapon come out of the ground. Oh my god, Kalos is in shambles. We're all gonna die. Run for your lives. This is reminding me of the episode where we went to the Distortion World in Platinum. I had very similar behavior. Which is justified because we need to run! Ah, it's coming for us. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Death is upon us. It is inevitable. Just like Thanos said. Is Thanos doing this? Is Thanos canon in the Pokemon universe? I'm so scared I'm asking too many questions right now. This is blowing my mind. To think that this is all happening and we have 4 minutes left in the episode. Guys, how am I supposed to process things with my tiny teenager mind? Don't you like how just the houses topple over like they're toys? Like they don't just root out of the ground or anything, they just fall over like they're boxes. Like, I know they're log houses, but log houses are built similarly how regular houses are, I'm guessing. Especially if they have electricity running through them. Can I get some answers here? There's too many questions needing to be answered in this episode. And I can't answer them myself, obviously, because I'm asking them, so somebody has to. Somebody please. I'm waiting. Question of the day. Answer every single one of my questions. No, not really. If you're familiar to the Infernomen channel, we ask the question of the day after the episode is already done being recorded. Alright, well, I like how there's just happy music going on, you know, and like Omega Ruby and in any Gen 3 game, in Ruby, Sapphire, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, no matter what you're playing. I'm trying to get to a Pokemon Center so I can put my MVP in the death box. Where's the nearest Pokemon Center? I'm in dire need of adding a new team member to the team. Anyways, like I was trying to say, like, in any Gen 3 game that you play, like, the legendary from the game comes out of the ground, mass destruction is happening in the whole planet, oh my gosh, the sky turns a different color, scary music plays, everybody run for your lives. But in this game, the weapon comes out of the ground and everybody's just living their normal lives. They're just like, yeah, this isn't new. This is the Pokemon universe. Something comes out of the ground that's going to reset the whole world and kill us all during it because PETA Man Lysandre is coming for us. Who cares? We're used to this garbage. Alright. Well, this decision might be a little bit harder because as you recall, in the episode where I evolved all those Pokemon, they didn't stay evolved. Because I had to reset the save file because something happened. So all you need to know is that this is a Rotom. So that would be cool for the team. That is, completely forgot what that is. I remember it being not that special though. Sentry's final evolution is not that special. I'd really like to know what Shelgon is going to evolve into, however. So that could be possible. Togekiss might be a good addition too because of the fairy type. Well, Pidgey's also got a great evolutionary line. Alright, well, I completely forgot what its final evolution is though, so I don't want to just jump and put it on my team. Alright, well, for now, I'm going to add Togekiss to the team because it is named after my friend Human Shield, who has really broken through with the support lately, so I really appreciate that. But yeah, Well, that's kind of a weird place to end off, but especially since, you know, this town has terrible camera angles for me to look into the camera at the end of the episode. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed this roller coaster of an episode, because, man, I went a little bit off during some parts here just to be funny. I'm a funny man. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this roller coaster of an episode, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Ring that notification bell so you get notified about future episodes of this series and other videos on my channel. Answer the question area down below. This is Inferno Man Burning Out, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.